In this video we're going to set up our next breakdown poses on the capoeira fighter. Alright, so we left on frame 29 where there was the first Jenga step coming up, and now we go on frame 38 and we set up our next pose. So we go here and we frame 38, we press S key, and checking our video reference we can see that on frame 38 there is a little skipping forward. So in this case we're just going to do that, and we are going to select our center of gravity control and our foot controllers, and we shift it slightly back forward, and with the center of gravity and this leg control we push it forward as well, and we zero out this value and this value as well, and we zero out the hip and the torso, basically almost all the upper body controllers. We're just going to rotate it back in this way, and we got a much cleaner pose now, so we can work on it. Okay, so we're just gonna slightly rotate it, and we select some controller to shift my weight on this other side. Okay, and we start to pull this back forward, and the torso are a little bit twisted, and we fix the pose with the hip control, and we can see that this arm is a little more up. Okay, and the hat obviously always face the opponent, and this arm is down, so slightly bent, and we have our first pose. Okay, bum, perfect. I think we're gonna just bend over a little bit more this controller, but apart from that it's gonna be completely fine. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have our first pose, we grab our controllers and we press S key, and we go on frame 47. We're gonna press S key again, so we check our video on frame 47, and we see that the shifting weight is coming up. So we go do that, so we frame 47 and we start to pose this frame. So this step is shifting in this way. Okay, and we zero out our hip control. We don't need anything else at the moment. And knee control and center of gravity control, shift it in this way. Alright, and this knee control as well is gonna be in this way, so this leg is gonna be more open like that, and we slightly rotate this controller here, okay, the ball roll, and we rotate it in this way, so just to give this dynamic pose. Okay, so we keep checking our video and we see that the back is slightly straight, so we're gonna fix the torso. We take our torso back, we bend it over a little bit more, and we give this S shape here, and we keep posing our character. Okay, so this arm is gonna be straight down, so we're just gonna grab it and put it down. Alright, so we grab the controller here, okay, and we drag it down. Alright, and we slightly bend it. Perfect. Alright, so we're just gonna close it a little bit more, and obviously we grab our hand control and we make sure that the cursor is always facing the opponent, and we're gonna do another check, and we see that this arm is gonna be in this way, and it's gonna be a more bended. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think this controller here is gonna be a little bit more down in this way. Okay, so perfect. We can see that the poses are starting to get in shape, and the animation as well. So we see the shifting weight in this frame. Okay, so like this. Perfect. So now we're gonna set up our next frame, which is the frame 60. So we just go and grab our frame 60 and we press S key, and we have this jump in the back as well. So on frame 60 we have this jump. Okay, so we're just gonna do that, posing our character, and we jump back in Maya. So we grab our controllers and the center of gravity control. So on frame 60 we push it back, and we don't need this bending now, so we can just zero out, and we zero out this back as well. Just the rotation of the spine is fine, and the rotation of the torso as well. So we could now fix this the head control too, and we grab this leg control, and we are going to rotate it in this way. Okay, so we have to consider that there won't be a lot of movements in between the poses, because we don't have to be too extreme. So we just move it in this way, and we grab this leg and we offset it, because now the weight is shifting on the other side, so it's gonna be this kind of step, and since it's gonna be a jump between the two poses, so it's completely fine, and it's gonna look more natural later on. So we're just gonna shift this center of gravity up, and we have to consider that now the spine is going to rotate it more on the side, and the torso is gonna move down, so more on the side, and this arm is gonna be more straight. Okay, all right, so basically that's what is gonna happen, and this other arm is gonna be like that. All right, so we just press play. Let's see what we have so far. So perfect. So it seems like that everything is working. So in the next lesson, we're just gonna carry on imposing our capoeira breakdowns, and we're gonna have a look in other kind of dynamic poses where we need to pay more attention. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you into the next video.